The Imitation Game, as you're about to discover, does a brilliant job of merging potent drama with nail-biting suspense, and it features a stunning British cast. So it's now my very great pleasure to introduce and welcome, returning to the festival after he was here in 2011 with his previous film, Headhunters. Would you please join me in making extremely welcome the director of The Imitation Game, Morten Tyldum.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the London Film Festival for having us, and for Studio Canal for making this possible. It's such an honor to be here with The Imitation Game. We shot the film here in London, and it's such an exciting feeling to bring the story home to a British audience. So thank you so much for coming. This has been a labor of love for us all, and it's humbling to be allowed to tell the story of this remarkable and fascinating man, one of our time's great geniuses. He's an unsung hero whose legacy I feel privileged to share with you here tonight. I would like to bring on stage some of the key members of this movie, and I will start with my producer, Teddy Swartzman, and fellow producers, Ido Ostrovsky and Nora Grossman. I've been lucky, as a director, I've been so lucky to have producers who's fought alongside with me, who shared my vision, and who has cared so deeply for this movie, so thank you, all of you. And Graham Moore, screenwriter who wrote this beautiful script. As you all know, I have such an incredible ensemble of actors in this movie. Everybody I asked said yes, so I'm lucky enough to have all my favorite actors in this film. I would like to bring on stage Charles Dance, who plays Commander Dennison, Mark Strong, who plays Stuart Menges, head of MI6, Alex Lautner, who plays young Alan Turing, Matthew Beard as Peter Hilton, Alan Leach as John Cairncross, and the wonderful Kiera Knightley as John Clark. And let's see, is there anyone else? Yes, Benedict Cumberbatch as Alan Turing. Thank you, everybody. It's been such a privilege and honor to work with you all. Also in the audience is caster Nina Gold, who put together this wonderful cast. My production designer, Mia Djukovic, who made this film look so beautiful and so stunning. Thank you. And my composer, Alexander Desplat, who made the most lovely and gripping music I ever heard. Thank you, thank you. I would also like to thank my wife, Janne, who's the second half of the directing team. Thank you. And then I would like to give the words to Benedict Cumberbatch, who would like to say a few words.
I'm going to be very quick. I was asked to do this afternoon, and though a lot of what Alan Turing had to do with was artificial intelligence, we don't have artificial bladders, and you've been sat in your seats for a long time. I'm an actor. I'm lucky enough to do that as a living. I was lucky enough to be asked to play this extraordinary human being, a man who hopefully this film celebrates for his differences and for the moments where he was allowed to explore the potential of his brilliance, both as a person and as a scientist. His algorithms helped crack the Enigma code. It helped defeat Nazism. It helped bring about an early cessation to World War II, at some estimates saving 14 million lives. He was prosecuted for his sexuality and committed suicide. thereafter, after suffering, you'll see in the film, but the point of what I'm making is there's a strange thing going on here. It's an odd logical loop. This is a film called The Imitation Game. Part of what we do as actors is to imitate the human condition, to imitate people and characters that have been alive or are fictitious, and I was honoured enough to do that. The real family of Alan Turing, some of whom are here tonight, I think down there. First of all, I have to apologize because your relatives, his algorithms, are now used in search engines. And if you search for his name, I've got a feeling if I step here, I'm going to disappear into a Wurlitzer. I might make a fun sound. If you search for his name, I come up. I'm very flattered by that. I'm not sure that he would be. But I hope that I do him proud. My family's also here, somewhere up there, wherever you are. So there's a weird synchronicity there, and this is my hometown. I've got to shut up now because we really should see the film. It's just wonderful to bring this incredible story, this very important man who should be and is, I think, increasingly becoming a national hero to a broader audience. I really hope you enjoy our version of his story, and I hope it carries forward because his name, his legacy, is something that's incredibly dear to me, having had a brief but intimate understanding of him. He means a lot to me personally. He means a lot to all of us. He helped buy us freedom while his own was contained. He was a man who lived in secrets. He worked with secrets and was destroyed by his own secret. And now I'm very happy to shout from the rooftops about the truth of what a gorgeous, extraordinary, brilliant, special, unique human being he was. And I hope the film does him justice. Thank you very much and good night.